Hi, my name is Karen. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'd like to review two patterns that I promised that I'd be making in the last video. There's the Vogue 9182 and there's the Simplicity 8873. I've made them both and I have reviews on them. I'd also like to talk about some patterns that I'm thinking about making, some jackets and maybe a pantsuit. I have some fabric. I'm not so sure which will be for what, but I'm just want to talk through them and see if in talking through them I might come up with ideas or decide whether or not I'm going to make them. So to begin, I made the Simplicity 8873. It's that one behind me right there. It's made in a cotton sateen, a bright, vibrant color, more like a spring dress, a vacation dress, or something like that. It came out beautiful. I'm gonna also insert a video detailing the inside, what the inside looks like, because I finished the inside with French seams. I also did bias binding on the hem and some of the inside in terms of the upper portion and the back. The zipper, I'm still thinking about the color. I have a yellow zipper, but it's too much yellow going on in there. It's an invisible zipper. I'm thinking about that, but I'll insert a video of the dress all around, but that is it right there. I think it came out beautiful. It's again, cotton sateen. I got that from Mood this summer. For this dress, I don't think I'll make it again because I've made it 4 times. I've had enough. So it's beautiful, I love it, and it fits my body. So it's definitely a winner for me. I absolutely love it. The other one is gonna be the Vogue 9182. This one I love, but I tried it with my picnic fabric, looking like a picnic table. It's a beautiful dress, I love it, but it's too much fabric for me. It's a full circle skirt and it was just too much. It's a lot of fabric down at the hem. I had challenges in matching up all the stripes. For example, I got the stripes at the side, stripes at the back, the plaid at the back. I mean, not stripes, I'm sorry. However, when it got to the front, it was kind of a mess. So I had to cut individual pieces. I didn't cut them like double 2 at a time. I cut one on one side and then switch the pattern, like flip the pattern over and then cut the other side so that the lines would align. I also did that for the front, the bodice, and for the back, it had this deep insert in the back there. I adjusted that and made it all the way up to the neck because I didn't like all that back action going on there. So I made that adjustment. I'll also put a video of that, what it looks like in this video, a picture of what it looks like in this video somewhere there. But overall, I like both patterns. It's something that I'll definitely be making again, this one, but this time I think I'll be making it in plain, not anything plaid or anything like that, just something plain. And if I'm gonna make it again, I'll adjust all that fabric in the skirt. This circle skirt is more my style. It's not a lot. It's doable. It gives me enough coverage, enough flare without using all that fabric, and it's just too much once it gets to the point of me swerving and moving around. It's a lot of fabric. So for me, I love these two patterns. This I won't make again because I've made it 4 times and I love it. But for this one, I'll make it probably once, but in a plain fabric and see how it turns out. But definitely a winner for me for both those patterns. Moving on to the others, the jackets that I want to review today. I had some fabric. I've actually had them for a while. I wasn't sure what to do with them because I hate sewing dark colors and I just don't like gloomy winter and stuff like that. So I try to avoid them. But let me review the patterns I have. I think I have about 5 or 6, and I'll be going over them today. So the first one is Simplicity 8093, and this one is by Mimi G. This one is asking for possibly a wool or similar type fabric. I've made this before in linen black and it worked well. I didn't line it or anything, but it didn't, for work it was okay. It was something I'd pull on over a cami or something like that for black, but structure wise it wasn't there because I didn't interface the front like she would have it here or anything like that. I think it works well for work attire, so I'm gonna make another one because that one without the structure is just like a pull on. I need the structure at the front, and it works well with my camis and stuff like that. On a regular day, I'll just grab a top, a bottom, and I have that black piece to throw over. So it's something that I will be making again. It doesn't take a lot of fabric. This is saying probably it needs probably 1 1/4 thereabout. So it's not a lot of fabric for this one. I'm thinking of, let me see. I like this. Wow, it looks too much. I like this for that. I have 3 years of this, so it's definitely something that I could make and leave probably, but I'm not so sure. I was looking for like a plain color that transcends well with different pieces that I have, so it might not be this, but this is the only fabric I have right now that I could say could blend with something like this. I'll think about it and probably move to another pattern or something else, but this is a jacket that I really like, and I'm thinking seriously about making again, this time making it with some structure in it so that it fits well and I'm able to kind of use it for various pieces throughout the week for work. So this one is a winner for me. The next one I'm thinking about, I'm getting the fabric before I get the pattern. This one is new, I just bought it. It's McCall's. Let me get it because I took this one off the rack. Just a second. It's M8350. 8350. There it is. And in this one, it's like a nice fitted blazer that closes, and then it gives you a vest. I love the vest. I really like the vest, but I hate wearing a vest that has a tie thing at the back. And this one has like the strings at the back there that kind of pulls the shape in. But I love this one, and I'm thinking of probably enough fabric that I could make the jacket and also make the vest like a 2-piece. Depending on the fabric, it might be too much because this is what I have in mind. It's like a tweed, but having the vest, I think it would be a practical piece in that I could wear it with several different things. There's brown in here. This is this wine color. There's also black in here. So I think it's a winner. However, I was searching through my patterns and I found this one, 1717 from Vogue. This was one of the famous patterns that came out. There's several options. There's a skirt and a short jacket here. There's a pants right here. There's a short jacket that lends itself down here with the pants again. So it's something that I think would be ideal because you get a lot of wear out of making a suit from this. I wouldn't be making the pants because, I mean, this I don't think is enough for a pants. I have 3 yards in this, and I think I could get maybe a short jacket and a mini skirt, not necessarily this style. I don't think I have enough for this. No, I don't. So maybe the top and a short skirt, and then this is, as I said, a good piece. I could wear the top with probably a wine colored pants, a black pants for work or something like that. So This fabric, I'm looking at 2 different options for this one with the vest, or preferably this one. It won't be the long one, it'll be the short jacket. They're both great options, and I think they'll work well with the fabric choice, but we'll see. We'll definitely see how this one works out. The other one I have, give me 1 second. The other one I have is, I'm not sure. It's one of those fancy pieces. I've had it forever. Not sure what to do with it, but I'm thinking the holidays, I need something shimmery, something shiny, and this is the best I could do for shimmer and shiny. I've had this for a while. It looks like a brocade, and it's has raised sections in it, like streaks of gold. I got it at Mood about 3 or so years ago. Yeah, it's gonna need a lining under it, because when you open it out, this is the underside. The side with the gold, and then the side with the black on the underside. I'd have a lining for this. I lost my lining. Here's my lining. Okay, so I bought this thin. It's like a cotton lawn. Really thin, enough to line and go well with it. So I think it's perfect, but my pattern that I was thinking about is like a pantsuit. It's McCall 7540, and I'm going for view D. I think this is a nice pantsuit. You do double duty. Pull a jacket over this and you're good to go. Pull a jacket off and it looks like a casual wear, and depending on the fabric, which is this, it's also something that you could just dress up. I don't like wearing skirts or dresses if I don't have to. So if I'm gonna get something fancy, I wanna be something that I can get a lot of wear out of. I don't do a lot of fancy or evening dresses or that occasion, so I might not have a need for something this fancy. So my best option would be view D, McCall 7540. There's a little back action going on here where it has at the back, the waistline, like an opening. The top is closed, but at the back by the waist, it's like an opening, like a lap over. I wouldn't do that option and expose my back like that. So the other option, which is the CRA, has the bodice back closed. So I think I'll go with that one. Pretty easy make, except for the pants. I've only made pants, I think, once, and it was a casual thing I could jump in and jump out of. It wasn't anything that like suited or close fitting to my body. So I'll probably make a muslin for that one and see how it works out. When the pants, if the pants fits, then I'm good to go in combining them. So again, M7540, and I'm thinking of view D. And this for the holidays. And this is my choice right here, a brocade I have with the lining that I presented, and see how it works out. I have 3.5 yards. So I think that will be good to make the pants and the little cami top. The other thing I have is, I know I had like a pattern for this. I just can't locate it, like a trenched. I had this. I bought this from Style Maker Fabric some time ago, like a suiting. So this side has this like brown camel looking thing. I don't know how to describe it. Like a brown camel going on. And then the other side looks like suiting. I'm not sure what to do with this. I'm thinking of a jacket, but then when I look at the jacket or the blazer that I have, I was looking at Berta, and Berta has, I'm trying to find a number, 6581. And I'm looking at View B. This one, the short one right here. I like the A as well. It's a short one, like a midriff. But what got me is the lines on it. I like the lines of the back where it has the yoke. So the jacket has a yoke, it looks like, and then it has several panels in the back, about 3. I think I like that. The longer one, which is the B, has like a, I don't know how to describe it, like a closed pocket. The pocket fits into the seam. And I love that about this pattern. So it's View B. And View B looks like it's gonna use 2.5 yards. Yep. 2.5, and I have 3 yards of this. So again, it's one side look like a suiting. I'm not sure which side is which. And then the other side looks like a brown camel going on in there. So I'm looking at a jacket, but then again, I saw another thing on Pinterest, if only I could find it right now, where it was like a trench coat, double-breasted trench coat, and I think that would go well with this piece right here, and some bold brown buttons, but I don't know yet. We'll see what happens with that. So those are the fabric choices that I have and the fabrics that I have, but I also found another jacket that I definitely love. I really like it. It's New Look 6351. And I like this one for the illustration. I don't think it has it on the back. The back just has like 2 or so pieces, the sleeve and 2 fronts. So we're looking at about 5 pieces for this one. But the front shows it just like an open thing and a lapel right there. Again, another one, not only for work for me, but this one, it's like, look at this casual fit. Like she has the linen pants on, a little t-shirt, and then pulling this over, make a complete outfit. And it really looks nice. So it's something that I could wear both for work and casual occasions. So I'm gonna make this jacket as well. I have a blue twill, but that's like royal blue. I need something like probably a more everyday color, or maybe something in linen, maybe this navy as well. This one would work well. Yeah, maybe. I also have a fabric that looks like this t-shirt that I was thinking of making a t-shirt dress. So a t-shirt dress with this blue and white stripe inside with this navy jacket. Also a good look. At least I think so. Maybe you have different thoughts, let me know. But yeah, I like this jacket. It's New Look 6351. I'm thinking of making many jackets now, as much as I can now. I don't have a lot. I just mostly have like blazers for work, and so sometimes the blazer is kind of a bit too much and you want something that's light and easy to pull on. So I think these little jackets are ideal. Here's another one from New Look. It's 64.96. I've had these for a while. Haven't made this one yet. But it looks pretty easy because the panel at the back, it just has 2 pieces, the sleeve, and then has 2 pieces at the front. Why I chose this one, I think it has lots of potential. The styling on the pocket, you can just make adjustments to that, making it your own. It has like a design feature on the thing. I wouldn't call it design features. It's like, to me, it looks like a bias binding on it. So depending on the fabric of your choice, you could definitely make this into your style by changing a few features on it. So I like it. The fabric, not so much for me, but yes. So just the jacket, not the skirt or the shorts. I like that jacket. It's something I'm thinking about adding to my jacket collection. There's 2 more pieces. I found this one, but I think at Butterick 5617, I think this is more of a casual piece, but it's a jacket I found has 4 different options, and I like all 4. This one right here, it looks like view B. It has ruffles on the sleeve with a tie. I like that. And then it looks like it has covered buttons. That's pretty cool. Here's the same jacket again, just like gray with regular sleeves. And they look like they all have either covered buttons or something like that, but they're bold buttons, 4 pieces. I like the style of the pocket. It looks like pocket in a seam, I'm not sure. Yeah, look at the line drawing, the illustrations on the back. I'm not sure the pockets start at the front and go all the way to the sides, all the way back there. But who knows, when I'm reading the instructions and looking at it, maybe it's something else. Also, view C, I love that one too. Actually, I love them all. So again, the design feature in the pockets is not something I've seen before or done before. I'm looking forward to see how that piece works. It's an older pattern. Maybe it's something that is no longer used in today's style, but I'm liking how the illustrations are in the design, so I'll give it a try. So all 4 options. I love all 4 options, and it's something that's high on my list to make, but I have so many things, I'm just knocking them off one at a time and just trying to enjoy the process as I go along. The last one I have is from Vogue, and this one looks like a leather. I haven't given up on my my suede. I'm looking at suede, and actually the one I had was the faux suede. I'm looking at suede, and the prices are really kind of high. I think the last one I looked at, I was looking at like a forest green, and that one was like $98. It wasn't even a yard, like a half side or something like that. So I'm looking at more options. I really love the jacket I chose, the Mimi G jacket, but I'm looking for the right color for that since the orange suede I had was no good. I definitely want to make it, and something I'm looking forward to. This one is the Vogue 1517, and it looks like a cool leather jacket with a zipper on the front. It looks like a pretty easy make, except for the fact that I haven't worked with leather before. So this one's going to be something new. So maybe I'll try something like, I'm not sure. Something that's not necessarily like leather, just to try and see how well I can manage it, or if it's something that I want to try. I don't want to get leather and then try it for the first time and make a mess of it. So it's something that I think I'll practice on a different fabric and see how well I like it, or if it's something it's doable for me. I've never worked with it before, but I think this design is pretty cool. I like the illustrations on the back, the slimming feature of the sides. It looks like it has 3 panels, 2 panels at the back, and then their side pieces to give that shape, kind of cinch you in at the waist. And then this is another one that has the design feature with the pockets in the seam. You can't see it on the front, but right there has a pocket in the seam, just like the other one I was showing you, where this one has the pockets in the seam right there. And this also has it. So 2 jackets in a row with it. It's something I want to try. And then I haven't tried a jacket that has a zipper. That biker jacket, that Mimi G one, had the zipper, so that was going to be my first try inserting zipper in a jacket. I'm sure it's the same way as inserting in a dress or anything like that, but when there's a first, you always kind of hesitant about, at least I am hesitant about doing something for the first time and having fear of failure. But if I don't fail, I won't want to try it again, or I won't know if I can do it without actually doing it. So this one, again, I'll be trying it and see how it works. I don't think, let me see, it's view A. It's about not even 2 yards of fabric for this one. Yeah. And it has a lining too. It requires a lining too. So I don't think, again, it's a difficult piece, but because it has the The seam, this the pocket in the seam, which I haven't tried yet, and the zipper of the front. I'm going in thinking, okay, just be cautious because I haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely willing to try, see what it looks like, and then come back and let you know. So for now, those are my jacket options that that I want to try. As I said, I'm just going slowly and getting through them one at a time. So for this week, I've gotten the dresses, the 2 dresses that I said I have done, and I'm still working on that little duster, the black and that crazy color going on duster that has black in it. It's a practical piece, so I want to get that done. And then after I'm done with all those, I can start looking at getting some of these jackets out of the way and see where I go. But for right now, I'm still on track and getting those projects done. And I'm thanking you very much for staying with me throughout this video. If you've lasted this long, I appreciate your time. Thank you again. Have a good day. Bye.